Oh my gosh, Masked Singer fans, guess what? We just saw a commercial on TV, and if you slow it down, you get to see some masks that we haven't seen before, about 4 or 5 of them. So we're gonna go through the commercial, slow it down, let you see what these costumes are, and then talk about it. Before we get started, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up, guys. I'm getting so excited. We're about 3 weeks ago into the first episode, and yeah, we're gonna talk about that and more. Let's get started. So just to jump backwards for a little bit, by this time we know about 7 costumes, maybe a little bit more. I counted, well, at least we only have 2 by names, but I counted about 11 that I've seen between commercials and things like that. But with this new commercial, we're able to reveal at least 4 more. Now, just a little background story. Over the weekend, we're getting into college football, and so a Nebraska game was going on. And as I was doing that, one of my friends, Logan, sent me a message saying, "Hey, Joey, are you watching Fox right now by any chance?" And of course, I have no idea. Well, no, I don't really even have cable in my own house. So I was like, no, what's up? And they just aired a brand new commercial featuring the Masked Singer, some of the contestants, Ken and some of the panelists, and then the show following the Masked Singer, which is Lego Masters, which, to be honest with, I love that show because I'm a big Lego guy. I mean, I don't have any in my house here, but if I give you a tour of my bedroom where I grew up in, you'd be like, wow, you had a whole Lego town in your house since you were a kid? Yeah, it's insane. So anyway, back to this commercial. It aired, and the copy I got was low, like very, very, very low quality. And I'm like, I gotta find this online somewhere. And it wasn't online, but luckily one of my friends has a DVR. They recorded it and they sent it our way. I'm gonna play it for you in the 30-second span. Then we're gonna slow it down because some of these costumes go by so quickly, you have no idea what you just saw. And so we're gonna watch it together. Here we go. I'm gonna hit play. Okay, Fox, okay, Hummingbird, alright, Panelists, Lego Master. What was that?
Fox Wednesday right? Brings the wonder.
Oh, snap!
You want to see what's
Cougar,
we got for you. You want to watch
Lego.
what films we can do. Boom. Get ready, because we're coming through.
What's that? What was that? You see that? What was that? Was that night?
It's like the greatest day of my life.
Watch and see.
The
Yeah.
all-new Night
Here's
of
the
Wonder
bride.
premieres with the Masked Singer and Lego Masters.
That's what you get.
That's a new phrase right there. That's what you get! I love Ken. Oh my gosh. There's a lot to unpack in that video. So, I am going to slow down the video for you. I'm going to cut out all the Lego Master stuff because as much as I love Lego Master, we're here for the Masked Singer. And I'm going to play it for you in slow motion. Take a look. Yeah, oh my gosh, so many things we haven't seen. So first of all, there's 4 costumes we had seen before. The Hummingbird, which was like the first thing we saw. The Venus Flytrap, they showed us that one a while ago in a commercial. We saw the Cougar. Now, we had seen a far, far away picture of the Cougar before, and we had no idea what it is. This is obviously a very close-up image of the Cougar, definitely pointing out that it is a Cougar. And then we saw a snowflake, which we've seen before, and I feel like that's probably going to be called like Snow Queen or something like that, because if you look, it's got a big crown on top of it. But let's back up and talk about the 4 other costumes we haven't seen before. Starting off with the rat and a puppet. Hey, I'm gonna pull up on my computer. The rat and the puppet is quite literally in front of it. You know, it actually says right in front of it. Quite like, what? Something quite like this. Just want to slow that down for you. What? Okay. That is a costume, and this is a second costume? So this person who is the rat, obviously it's actually a pirate rat, because you can see that it looks like a pirate hat. And maybe this is a chest, right? A gold chest? So we got a pirate rat with a smaller mouse. So someone who can obviously do, what are they called? Ventriloquists? Yeah, there's someone who can do that. Obviously we don't have any sound on there. But a pirate rat. I'm assuming that's what the name is, unless we're going to call it the pirate. But I love that costume. Then as we continue down, there's a costume I've never seen before, and it looks like, I'm trying to pause it on the video for you. It looks like a knight on top of a duck, and it's also a golden duck, and he's attacking Nick. So a knight on top of a duck. One thing to point out, though, is that obviously it's one person and they're standing up, and it looks like he's actually riding it, but he's really not. But you can tell it definitely is a bigger person. Big belly sticking out. I like this costume. This is pretty cool. I don't know what they're going to call it. Would you call this just a knight? I wouldn't. I would call it maybe, I don't know, a crusader? Maybe of some sort, because he's obviously on a horse, but really it's a golden duck. I like the golden duck, though. As we continue on, you got to freeze it for like a split second between bring and it. If you stop on it, do you see what that is? It is either a bear, a cowboy bear. You can see how like the gloves are the cowboy things and the cowboy hat. It's either a cowboy bear or a beaver bear or beaver cowboy. You see that? What do you think it is? Let me see. Is there any shot with it out, not on there? No, you can only see it with it saying it on top of it. So it's kind of strange. And then if you continue over, there is one more left where it says you. And you tell me, what does that look like to you? Does it look like an avocado? To me, it looks like a golden avocado. You see in the background, you can see an avocado plant. And that middle part where its face is at, that's a pit. So those costumes right there, we have a pirate rat, a knight on a golden duck or a crusader, a cowboy beaver or cowboy bear, and an avocado. That brings our costume count, I want to say, up to 14. Man, oh man, oh man. Actually, no, let me say 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. We have 15 so far. 15 costumes, guys. Let's go back to last season. 5, 10, 15. Is it possible we already have the contestants on the show? And I'm going to stop myself right there and say, I think there's more. I truly think there's more. Because if you sit down and you break down the costumes, there was a little hint of something that was, we'll just say, put in an article somewhere that said that there was a duet. Unless maybe the rat and the mouse was considered a duet. I don't think so. So, I think we may have more. I don't know how many more. But definitely more. Now, going back, we've seen a lot of costumes, including the Scarecrow and things like that. Which costume is your favorite so far? We only have an official photo for one, which is the bride, which is essentially just a dragon wearing a whole gown and things like that. Though I think Bridezilla would have been perfect for that because it is a dragon. But I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. Stay safe, everyone. See you later. Bye.